Hey guys, I'm back with another StarCraft 2 video featuring our beloved 3D Buzz members, and we are going to have a special game for you today. It is as Command points out, a 3D Buzz FFA, and if any of you don't really know what an FFA is, it's basically a free-for-all. It's every man, woman, child, grandmother, grandfather for themselves. So over here in the 4 o'clock position, we have the Red Zerg, otherwise known as Command, also known as Command0-182 on the 3D Buzz forums. And directly above him, wow, that is not actually above him, that would be a precarious situation. We have Bloodwind, who is the teal Terran. So this looks like it's going to be quite basically a scary position here, because there is such a short rush distance, but he doesn't know where he is. So neither player know where each one is spawned. It would have been nice if Command sort of spawned over here, but it would have been a bit fairer. Up here in the 12 o'clock position as the green Protoss, we have Duganheiser, otherwise known as DigDog, and I don't think I gave the full, I think I did, yeah, Bloodwind, otherwise known as Aaron Laster on the 3D Buzz forums. So, just as a little bit of news, the brackets for the EU 3D Buzz very first StarCraft 2 tournament have gone up, and I'm currently awaiting players to tell me which maps they want excluded. Seems like everyone wants a tournament, but no one wants to tell me which maps they don't want to play on. So it sounds like they're either they don't mind, or just not really bothered. And if they don't mind what maps they spawn on, then just send me an email, because I have to know beforehand, because I just can't go and say, oh, you're going to play on this map, and you will be like, oh no, I don't want to play on that map. So you have to let me know. And this is a bit of a trial run, because for the North American tournament that will be coming up soon, I can't be present for it. So if I can't be present for any of the games, because unfortunately I'm not made of money and I don't own a American version of StarCraft 2, which is a little bit silly why StarCraft 2 is region locked. Nevertheless, I don't own an American version of the game, so I'm gonna have to basically evaluate the tournament solely on replay. So so that's what's going on. Maybe another bit about the tournament. There is like because I can't be basically available to watch all of the matches, maybe if any, unfortunately. I have introduced a little failsafe so that if two players are going up against each other, if they want to play a friendly before they play a game in the tournament, that is fine with me. But when it's a tournament game, both players have to say a special keyword, which is in the thread of the announcement of the tournament, so that I know it is an official tournament match. So enough with all that sort of stuff. Over here we have Duganheiser. He's building a starport. He's got a cybernetics core going up. We have a gateway here, just got to be chrono boosted. Oh, no, he's not chrono boosted now, Zealot. It's not. I don't know why he hasn't got a warp gate up yet, but I'm sure we're all learning and stuff. And to be honest with you, I was a little bit dubious about casting this game, because excuse me, I was a little bit dubious because I know it's a long game, and Command said, please host this one because it was really, really good and intense and everything, and I really hope it is. But remember, we are all beginners, and beginners tend to turtle a lot, which doesn't make for interesting gameplay. And what I mean by turtling is basically just staying in your base, confined, and basically teching up, getting all your units, all your army together, and getting all your upgrades, and it just does not make for entertaining viewing. So so I just thought that maybe it might be good, it might not be good, and I haven't actually seen it yet. And we have a absolute lovely display of drones here. How many drones is that? Let's bring up the units tab. Let's actually talk about the game here. We have 20 units here from Command, which is very nice to see. Again, would like to see more. He's got himself an in-base hatchery, which is fine by me. I mean, that's all good if you have the economy to support that. You want to get more lava. And this queen, not burrowing, although burrow isn't, I don't think it's available yet, not yet, so we'll see if he decides to use that. Got himself his he's got 2 Evo chambers, and I think he built an infestation pit and cancelled it. So I think he wanted to build another, oh no, he didn't, he just wanted to do that. The thing about this map, by the way, this map is otherwise, well, not otherwise, is known as Zenith or Zenith, and it's a it's basically a free-for-all map. Have a look at that mini-map down there. The number of expansions is crazy. But by the way, we have Aaron Bloodwind over here scouting out, looking for his opponent. He knows he's seen this creep, and he has basically found Command. Probably can't believe his luck that he spawned so close. And let's have a look at the production tab. Those Marines are easily going to take out that that queen there, and obviously the Hydras are obviously going to go down because Hydras are useless when it comes against Terran play. And these Zerglings, they can kill those Marines. I don't know why now they're attacking the hive. Why are they doing that? Craziness. There we go. Wow. So yeah, so it's really weird to see Command here going with Hydras. Hydras are really good against the against Protoss. But they are really, really weak against Terran, because Hydras are great firing units, missile attacking units, but they are really light and weak. So basically, because they're really light and weak, tanks, Marines, Thors, they're just brilliant. They're just brilliant against them, simple as. So we have Bloodwind here replenishing his army, gathering together some units here. We have DigDog up here, Dugan with a couple of Void Rays. Now Hydras will be able to take these out easy peasy. And when it comes to an FFA game, you really have to think about, okay, what's the most versatile type of unit? Do you want to specifically hope that a certain unit comes up, or do you want to target a do you want to target a specific race, or do you want to actually go for versatility? And maybe that might help you in the long run. So, or maybe you could actually wait for two players to kill each other, and then you can just come in with a whole mass of units that doesn't matter if anyone counters. You just have too many, and you basically overwhelm them. But we do have a ghost here, so we have a ghost, and on the production tab we do have a nuke. So this is going to be very interesting to see. I love it when Terran players go for ghosts and nukes, because when I first played StarCraft 2, it was the first thing that I wanted to do when I played as Terran. I just wanted to get a ghost, get a nuke. I don't know if this ghost has cloak capabilities yet. By the looks of things, no, he hasn't, not yet, but he should if he does not want to get killed before that nuke is launched. So so that is going to be very interesting here to see. DigDog, very lucky spawning over here. He can basically let these two players kill each other off whilst he masses together an army and gets to pick up all the pieces. So if we have a look at the units here, we see that Command here with 43 Zerglings, and basically was it DigDog? Yeah, Dugan has got a 4 Void Rays and 4 Zealots, 41 probes, which is amazing to see. And look at that money. He's working his best to keep it as low as possible, doing a really good job up there. And we have here Command with his Zerglings. I don't know, have they got +1? Not yet. So these Evo chambers have not been utilized. He's made them, but not using them. But he is keeping a little bit of an eye on his money. Could do a lot better. Everyone could, basically. I'm one of these people that struggles to keep on top of my money. But if you find yourself supply blocked, why not get an upgrade in the meantime while you wait for Overlords to spawn out? So what are those eggs doing? We have 15 drones. That is great to see. Have to see a few more attacking units, since I don't know if he knows if his opponent, Aaron, is right next door. No, he doesn't. He just thinks that he's somewhere else on the map. So no scouting whatsoever when it comes to Command's area. We have wow, we have Dugan making another has made another Nexus and a base down here. So this is going to be very interesting to see, and it is at the gold. So he is going to be breaking in so many minerals here. I think he's the only player who's actually done effective scouting, if I recall. Yeah, he knows where his Zerg opponent is, and he has found it safe to expand down here. So and he's also having a look over here. So he's taking a look at Aaron's base. And basically going to kill off a few Marines here. Oh my god, we have 2 attacks here. We have Dugan here attacking Aaron's base, and we have these Zerglings trying to break down this wall. Should have gone with Balings. Those Balings would have just done so much damage. I mean, 4 Balings would have been able to take out this. Just simple. The Baling play is amazing. Balings are basically the best unit against Terran. I mean, I think what I might do is host a few games that I've done because they're just so effective. But this Void Ray is going to try and take out these Marines, but these Marines should be able to kill these pretty easily off. There we go. So after that little battle, who came out the loser, basically? It was Command. He just made all those Zerglings, and they just ran straight into it. These Hydras, however, are going to be amazing against those Void Rays, but these Marines are going to be able to take it down. So having a look at Aaron's base, he's got 2 Ghost Academies, so he must be researching. I don't know why you would do that. Maybe you can research Cloak and 2 nukes at the same time, but putting down a hell of a lot of missile turrets, this is overkill. Aaron does have the money to support this, but this is overkill basically. But on a map like this, doesn't really matter. However, here come a whole bunch of Void Rays going to try and take out these barracks. How many Void Rays do we have? We have 5 Void Rays, and that's going to make really easy work on those buildings. Void Rays are so good against buildings. Like, another thing that people do before they do an attack is they might charge their Void Rays on a pylon to make sure that oh god, here comes 2 nukes, so this is going to be really interesting to see how Aaron responds. But what I was saying was that Void Rays, they basically only fire off like 50% of this actual ray before it gets to 100%. So what Protoss players do is they might charge it on, say, like a supply depot or even their own pylon, and then run into their base hoping that the charge is still active. But it looks like this command center is going to go down, and oh my, why did you take your, oh no, there we go, oh finally, command center goes down. That is going to be a hell of a win from DigDog. He should basically run out of here and see and basically just let Aaron try and it looks like Aaron might be actually out of this game so far. I'm not sure. How many units does he have? I would say that he should basically run out of here and just leave these Void Rays alone. See how the Ray actually has to charge on that unit? It takes a